Hey guys, it's Wes, Not Your Normal Miner here. Today we've got a remote mining garden update for you. Giving you a quick rundown of our remote garden location. Got things finished up here, got our 6-inch inline exhaust fans up and running. So what we want to do is we just kind of want to give you a quick rundown of what we've got going on over here. Keep an eye out for these types of videos. We are going to try to do a live stream over here once a week. Let you guys ask some questions and kind of see what our miners are doing. I do know everybody loves to see miners, they love to see rigs, they love to see everything that you've done. So, our remote garden location, we've been working on here since just about, I would say just about a year. February is when we started. Back here, we've got our room for our miners. Back in this place is our hot box here, so that's the hot air out. If you follow me here around the corner, this is where our intake is there. So that's our cold air down below, hot air up above. Bear with me, we got to button that up a little bit. I know it's not 100% tight. But the reason that I moved over to this remote garden location is heat in my home. In the winter it's great, in the summer it's not. Well, we've got some options as far as exhausting here. So we might be able to send some heat out there. In the winter, we're going to tie right in. This is the home's heating unit, so we'll be able to tie right in and heat the home up above with these miners, I believe. These miners heated up my almost 1,000 square foot home, so I don't see why it wouldn't heat this up. To get everything set up here, we did have to upgrade our panel from 100 amps down here to 200 amps, and what that's allowed us to do is we've got 20 amp breakers. Let us have our power over there. As you can see, we still got a mess. Electricians got to kind of finish that up. Ran all our lines over there. Got another place for exhaust as well. Right there, we might run some ducting over and exhaust, out of the dryer exhaust. But once again, we've updated all our electric, so we have 100 amps on those 20 amp breakers. So that's going to give us 16 amps a piece. So there you go, you can kind of see that exhaust. So that's our inlet. Here's our exhaust. So we'll kind of take you guys in here now, let you guys kind of see everything that's going on. So we've got enough suction here. One of the things that I really like is, and this is with our fans not even on full bore, we've got enough suction here that we are actually able to pull our door, our paneling closed, sucks it right in there, and that lets us know that we're pulling as much air into the bottom, sucking it out of the top. We've got negative pressure in here, so that's great. We want the negative pressure to keep this room as cool as possible. First thing I want to show you is we do have temperature gauge, humidity gauge in here. When I came here today, this was 64 degrees in here. I'm trying to get it down to about 60. When we've got the lights on and we've been working in here, the temperatures do change. I do keep as well, we keep another thermostat or thermometer out here. Let you see where that's at. One of the things about this basement location that I like is, well, in the winter it's cold. In the summer it's going to be cool. Well, if I'm shooting air here, hot air, out of here, and it's coming into this space, well, the cool bricks are going to help cool that air. So I'm hoping that we're going to be able to not have to do a lot more with the exhaust, but if we have to, like I said, we've got options. We've got options here. We've got options back there. We've also got options over there. So we can also bring cool air in if this isn't working out good enough for us down here, and we do have to take air to the outside. Well, this room used to be where they would do wood burning stove. So I've got access right there to the outside as well. So let's give you a quick rundown of everything. First things first, I want to give you Matt Technicals, big thank you here for giving us a home. You know, over there, hit that link down below. You're going to find the link for the Technicals Discord. Scroll down past thetechnicalspool.com, and what you're going to find is Not Your Normal Miner. That's got our place for our videos as well as our main chat. One of the things you'll also see here is we've got Simple Miner or SMOS pulled up. That's what all these rigs are running on. At my home, when these were running, our temperatures were 65 degrees Celsius on all of the GPUs or more. Those 1080 Ti's were actually seeing 70 degrees Celsius. We had 65 degrees fan speed or more to keep them at that temperature. Here, we're at 50 degrees or lower, and our fan percentage is less, so that's going to let us in turn cool these a lot better. We are mining Etherion over on Ethermine right now. We're getting ready to do some pool testings and things. We do have our Z9 Mini here, our ASIC running, mine in Zencash, or Verizon I should say. I still get that mixed up. Currently I've got the ASIC here. What we're going to do is we're going to notch some holes in back there, and that's where we're going to house our ASICs and any other ASICs we might get in the future. Excuse me. Over here we've got our 12 1060 3GB PNY cards. As you can see, I'm missing some power, MOBO, RAM, PSU, basically, CPU, basically everything to get this thing fired up. Well, to get our 4 identical 1080 Ti test rigs, and that's what you're going to see down here. There's 2, and there's 2. I had to steal things. So what we've got is we've got one 1080 Ti per these rigs, Zotac 1080 Ti's. Why did I go with the 1080 Ti? Well, some of these new coins that come out, they may need heavy duty hitters to mine them. So if we're going to be doing pool testing on all these new coins, well, that's why I put our Zotac 1080 Ti's here as far as our test rigs go. So we've got test rig blue, test rig red, we've got green A, green B. This just kind of lets you guys see that we actually have all this equipment. So we've got 2 sets of identical test rigs for our pool testing. We'll do pool testing. We'll also do miner program testing, power settings, power limit testings. We're going to have kilowatts here on all of our rigs, all our power supplies. So we're going to be able to tell you exact power draw on everything. We do have a hot box back there in the back, and you can see an exhaust fan sucking air in now. The fans that currently aren't in use, they are blocked off so that we're only pulling in hot air. You can see here, only pulling in the hot air. We've got access to the back of the hot box right here, and that's how we create that good negative pressure. We've got our Ethernet switch hiding out up here at the top. We got a 16 port Ethernet switch. We've got those 5 outlets that have 20 amps apiece. So there's breaker 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to get those all labeled. But we're really going to be watching power, how much we're using, so we don't overload these. And like I said, that's where those kilowatts are going to come into play. Keep an eye out as well. We're going to turn a couple of these test rigs into HiveOS rigs instead of SMOS. And that way we can do testing SMOS versus HiveOS, see how those go as well. But we're out here today at our remote garden location. Just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown, give you an update. I appreciate the community that's been sticking around with me for the last 6 months. That's how long this channel's been around. You guys are great. The community's helped me, so that's why I'm trying to help the community here. As always, I got to give a big shout out to the community that helps me out. You know, we've got Vosscoin over there. He's the one that I learned all learned how to build rigs from, the technicals. He's the one I saw the hot box on. A lot of great things over there as well. You know, not your normal miner. Here's our own flag. I do want to show you the sticker wall here as well. A couple things you're going to see. Over here we got the Miners Guild, Brandon Coin, Spartan Mining. You guys are great. Love you guys over there at Discord. All you guys over there are awesome. I really appreciate all the help. Discord's a great place for learning and for help. It's where you got to go to hit things up. Got to give a big shout out as well. We've got Savage Mine, Red Panda Mining. You guys are great. I've really been enjoying your content. I'd also like to say a big thank you as well over at, well, God, there's just too many people. So I know you guys hear me thank everybody a lot. But I couldn't be at this place without the community. If you like this kind of stuff, give us a thumbs up. Don't hesitate to give us a subscription. I promise you I won't let you down. You're never going to see me monetized on YouTube. You're never going to see me try to sell you anything. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just trying to help the community. We're going to be keeping an eye on these temperatures here over the next couple days. Letting you know as well. We're going to give you a channel update, hopefully here within the next couple days too. Get some pool testing going. Hit us up on Twitter. There's that link in the description below. You can also hit us up on Discord. Please, please, please comment down below if you didn't like this stuff. You guys, I really appreciate everything. Hopefully I wasn't too excited. But this is Wes, and I'm not your normal miner.